record. Let me record, chat. Let me record, chat. We ain't worried about all this damn shit. We ain't worried about all that. What we is worried about is almost. Why is Disney Channel on here? Why is Disney Channel on an ad? I'm not subscribing to Disney Plus. Bro, mind you, I get no ads when I'm not around y'all. If I'm not on stream, I get no ads. 100% guaranteed. Let's get into it. What is up, guys? It's your boy Red Reacts, back with another one. The video, you see it, Broly Unhinged, a story about Saiyan ignorance. I almost said something that would have got me banned. Never mind.
Listen up, my
It started with nigga and ended fuck it.
This video is a transformative fan-based parody made for the enjoyment of fans that follow the original. Series. I don't own anything relating to Dragon Ball and its adaptations. So please do a Namekian a favor and support all official releases.
So what you're telling me is that you two are Saiyans. Is that right?
Yeah. Wait.
This is my son, Broly.
First of all, I didn't ask what your names were. And secondly, if you two are actually monkeys, then tell me how you survived your planet's destruction.
We honestly just got lucky. Because we left way before.
I need Broly's build. Like that, I'm gonna get that. I gotta work for that.
It got destroyed by that giant meteor.
And do tell me why you decided to leave.
Broly
because there's no way
different.
You could have known the fate of that filthy rock.
We left because it was exactly that. Filthy.
Oh? Please.
But I kind of gotta bulk. I gotta eat more. That's just what I hate, because then you gotta lose the fat on top of it.
Explain whatever it is you mean.
Or I'm sorry, I keep pausing. I'm sorry. Or you gotta like build it while you lose it.
Monkey, because there's a slight chance you might have just piqued my interest.
I started noticing my people changing. They were becoming more and more ignorant as time kept passing. I realized that they would act irrational and sometimes violently at the slightest inconvenience. Everything they were doing just made us look bad as a whole, which would in turn make all the stereotypes about us seem like the truth.
Isn't that something?
And even the little stuff like the overuse of the N-word started to bother me. Some of them couldn't even go one sentence without saying it. It just made us seem less intelligent than we actually were.
A self-aware monkey that doesn't like to say the N-word. That's just impossible. You silverbacks would literally die behind
silverbacks, damn.
That word.
Not me. The N-word has been used to put us down for the longest time. And I hate how it started to be used so stupid and carelessly amongst us.
You're starting to get way too woke for me, monkey. Essentially, you just couldn't accept your people for what they really were. Just a bunch of low IQ primitive animals with one-tracked minds. So you left because you couldn't be bothered to deal with such insolent stupidity. Does that sound about right?
I left because I didn't want to see things get worse, which I knew they would. I only wanted what I thought was best for us, and to fix the flaws we had that were setting us back.
I think I need to get some action figures of Dragon Ball.
You monkeys rarely do.
So once King Vegeta decided to pass something as egregious and idiotic, like the YN Protocol, that's when I knew there was no redemption for us.
And what exactly is the YN Protocol?
It was a secret operation to have all future Saiyans born from that point on to be raised like hoodlums. King Vegeta believed that doing that would eventually spawn a new generation of quote-unquote real N-words that would be strong enough to defeat you and free our people from slavery. But obviously something as idiotic as that was never going to work.
What the hell is going on? What even are you?
Like I said before, my name's Goku, and I'm just a young nigga from Earth.
YN Goku would be different. Y'all don't understand. Imagine a nigga robbing you with a beam. Crazy.
and I would be damned if
You
I let
thought
my
I was
own
talking
son
about green
become a
beans?
hoodlum.
No.
Speaking of which, is he special? Because it doesn't seem like he talks much.
No, not at all. Broly is just very nonchalant and quiet.
Then it would seem
really
I
like
stumbled
me,
upon
for
two
real.
almost respectable monkeys. But this seems way too good to be true. There has to be a catch.
I mean, there are situations where Broly tends to let his anger get the best of him. But a very specific thing would have to happen first.
Nonchalant
So it'll be
dread.
rare to ever see him act out of line.
Really like me for real.
Are you a Roblox fanatic?
I can't go
Microsoft
one
Rewards has a
video,
brand
one
new way for
video
you to
without
earn
a
dit-
fucking.
That's actually understandable. But if you don't mind me asking, Monkey, what specific thing would have to happen for him to lose his temper?
It's a trigger word. Just hearing it can get him mad if he thinks you're referring to him. So for the safety of you and all of us on this ship, it's best if I don't say what it is.
He must be quite strong for you to believe that. But I highly doubt this Oki behemoth is powerful enough
They
to
say
even put
Oki.
my life at the slightest risk.
I mean no disrespect when I say this, Lord Frieza. But if you two were to fight, I'm not too sure who would win. The power I've seen from him is unimaginable. It's almost legendary in a way.
Normally, I would see that as disrespect, especially since it's coming from a monkey. But the fact that you really believe that and haven't tried to sick him on me shows some type of loyalty in my opinion. So, I'll let it slide.
Of course, Lord Frieza. We mean no harm.
That's the one thing I still don't understand about you. Because you're supposedly some type of woke Saiyan that wanted what was best for his people. Yet here you are, freely conversing and being friendly with the person that enslaved them. And since you had so much love for those baboons, it would only make sense that you would hate me to the same degree of hate that I have for you monkeys. So surely it's not a reach to assume that this is just an act.
Nigga just clocked your shit. What you finna say, Paragus?
I'll be honest. I hate you. I hate your voice. I hate your cocky attitude. And most importantly, I hate the way you treated the Saiyans.
You talking like Kendrick, and I love it.
When it comes to the downfall of my people, I blame you for a large portion of it. Now granted, we did most of it to ourselves, but you definitely played a huge part in it.
Oh yeah? What else does Harambe want to say?
Harambe.
What I'm trying to say is, to a degree, this is definitely an act. But like I said, I want what's best for my people. And now me and Broly are the only ones left.
And my forehead.
So I feel it's best if he's with the Frieza Force, where he can be safe and protected.
What type of idiotic logic is that? Good or bad, a monkey is still a monkey in my eyes.
Well,
So
damn.
what makes you think he'd be safe here?
Well, for starters, we don't really have too many options since we just got rescued from Vampa. But Broly's strength would obviously make him a very valuable asset for you. So I doubt you would treat him nearly as harsh as you did our people back in the day. Plus, I'd hate to admit this, but I don't think you're as racist as you used to be. I mean, yeah, you're spamming all the monkey names and stuff, but you have yet to actually call us the N-word, which is something I think I can get behind even if I hate you. For the sake of my son, of course.
First of all, you brain-dead chimp, that has nothing to do with how racist I am. I just choose to save it for the more ignorant ones, if you haven't noticed. But anyways, you're right about the first thing you said, because I'm very interested in what your son is capable of. So for now, he's on my good side.
That last part is somewhat good to know.
Is it?
This movie was so fire, by the way.
Anyways, I think we're done here. Since you two were some well-behaved monkeys, I think you deserve a little gift. But we have to travel to get it. So, until then, feel free to explore the rest of the ship. The nerve of that monkey to say I'm not that racist anymore. What do you think, Berry Blue? Do you think I've actually softened up on these monkeys?
Yeah. You be like, where these
Your
niggas
silence
at?
tells me everything I need to know. There has been a change in plans. I will no longer be taking those monkeys to get bananas for their gift. That type of racism is nothing compared to what I used to do. So instead, set a course for Earth. I have a few ideas on how I can show that I'm still very much racist.
This nigga is competing with himself and his racism.
So basically, that means you like me, huh?
I didn't say all that, Ma. I just said I like short hair.
That's not how I raised you to talk, Broly. Don't use that hoodlum slang by calling her Ma.
Sorry for speaking like that. My dad says slang makes our people sound ignorant to others.
Ugh, come on. I don't think it's that serious. Plus, I like when my man calls me that anyways.
Type shit. But calling me your man is crazy.
Boy, don't make me get up and act a fool on this ship.
Hey,
Because what did I just say about talking like a hoodlum?
I'm sorry, Father. I'm trying. It's hard for me.
Well, try harder, because it doesn't take much to talk like you have some goddamn sense.
I'm guessing he always gets mad when you talk like that, huh?
Yeah, every time. And
She like
sometimes
feeling
it
my
gets
boy.
me tight.
Enough of that, Broly. Jesus.
See what I mean? I have to act in a way that I know isn't me.
Yeah.
Hopefully after hearing that, you realize that the super perfect radio station only knows how to play peak music. But anyways, I have to handle something important, so the music will return once I get back.
Why she looking
Why
at
are
my
you
boy
looking
like
at me like
that?
that?
It's 'cause you look mad sexy in that shirt, Broly.
Oh.
Like you're really some fine shit if I'm being honest.
Or maybe it's because you've been drinking. Because thinking I'm fine shit is crazy, I won't lie.
Broly.
Are you dead-ass, old man? That's just how he talks.
No, the hell it's not, because that's not how I raised him. So why don't you just mind your business?
Then why don't you just leave him alone? The way he decides to talk isn't hurting anyone.
Oh, okay. I'm seeing it now.
Seeing what?
The fact that you don't actually believe anything you're saying.
What?
You're a demon.
What?
You're a succubus that was sent after my son to steal his cock and to ensure he goes down the exact same path of ignorance that every other Saiyan decided to take.
Still his cock is crazy.
Exactly. Sit there in silence, demon. You're caught.
You're crazy and delusional.
Why that nigga just clock her Tito?
Yeah, go ahead and try to gaslight me, demon. Just know that in the name of Yamoshi and Jesus Christ, I rebuke you. Let's go, bro.
She can't even say shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Go ahead and try to gaslight me, demon. Just know that in the name of
she can't
Yamoshi
even
and
say
Jesus
shit.
Christ,
That's
I
worst type of
rebuke
clock.
you.
That's all
Let's
right.
go, Broly. We're leaving.
Nah, Pops. I'm coolin'.
There you go, Broly. Clock is tea.
Boy, the devil is a lie. What did you just say?
Nigga, I said no.
Ooh.
Boy, you
Nigga,
don't.
where the fuck that voice come from? Nigga, I said no. Hold on. I'm finna use my real voice for it. Nigga, I said no. Like, nigga, what? I was like, nigga, I said no. I was like, damn.
Lost your goddamn fucking mind calling me that word. Damn it, it's jammed.
You're actually insane. What the hell is wrong with you?
You listen and you listen good, you little succubus. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to back up out of my goddamn face before I pull out a cross and send you back to the devil himself. Don't question how I raise my son. And as for you, Broly, you're lucky I don't have my belt on me, because I would beat the absolute hell out of you for calling me the N-word. I don't care if we're saying or not. We don't use that.
Look at my nigga face. No, Broly. No, he put belt to ass on you.
And as for you, Broly, you're lucky I don't have my belt on me, because I would beat the absolute hell out of you for calling me the N-word. I don't care if we're saying or not. We don't use that word. Do you hear me? I love you, son. But you make it hard for me to show it.
Oh my god, that's that every black
Dios
dad
mío.
shit. Oh my god. Stepdad used to
Now
say
that we're
shit
coming
all
up on the
time.
planet, I need one of you to get me in contact with Caesar and Koba. I want those monkeys to know I'm coming.
And just like that, the super perfect radio station returns. As you may know, this station transcends time and reality. So because of that, we have yet another timeless hit about to bless your ears. So kick back, enjoy, and as always, stay perfect.
Oh.
Step into Wig
that
Studio,
song?
the platform for agencies and enterprises.
I don't give a fuck.
Kick off project.
Looks like he wasn't lying about this being a classic.
I know, right? Tracks like these are the exact reason why he has the #1 station in our universe.
I think it clears the entire multiverse at this point, girl.
Whis, do me a favor and tone back the flamboyance for now. It gets annoying when I'm trying to relax.
I find that funny, Lord Beerus. Because you weren't saying that last time when you wanted me to bounce.
All right, that's enough. Go ahead and keep being flamboyant. I don't actually care that much.
Wow, I didn't know you were DL, Lord Beerus.
If you think that's DL, then so be it. But if you were to live millions of years like me, you'll start to realize that pussy tends to get a little boring sometimes.
Or maybe you just lost your ability to pull.
You know what? I could definitely see that being the reason.
If you niggas think I can't pull, then you're sadly mistaken.
Can
I'm
you
just
say that,
personally
dude?
choosing to
You
be
know
a
what,
booty
who gonna stop
warrior
me?
for the next
Never
few
mind.
millennia.
Wow. I guess that gives a whole new meaning to the name Beerus the Destroyer.
You saying that just gave me an idea. From this point on, I want to be known as Beerus the Booty Destroyer. How does that sound?
I kinda like it. I mean, pause, but it low-key has a ring to it, I won't lie.
And what does the
I think
princess
it
Hell
sounds
no.
gay. And also, don't think I didn't notice you
The
saying
booty
the N-word.
warrior's crazy.
You're not a Saiyan, so don't say it again.
make me? That's what I thought. Now hop off my Deasley.
And we didn't forget what you said during the Tournament of Power, Vegeta. So you really shouldn't be calling anything gay.
I'm gonna lick the flakes out your asshole, Jiren! Get the fuck off me, you weird ass! Enough, Kakarot! I
When
wasn't
he say
thinking
that?
when I said it!
I must have missed some. Cause when did this nigga say that? What
You
episode
actually
is
said that?
Girl, he definitely did. And he said this shortly after.
You better clench that fat gray ass!
Then he said something even crazier after successfully landing a hit on Jiren.
Say goodbye, Jiren, because I'm about to emasculate you in the worst way possible.
Oh my god, Vegeta!
You bitch!
Nigga,
Look what
watch
you
your
did!
mouth! You're the one that said all that gay stuff. So be mad at yourself. All I did was state a fact.
Pure ignorance.
You're sorry, Kakarot. You instantly resort to Super Saiyan because you know you can't hang with me in base form.
Alright, calm down, you two. It's not that serious.
They're Saiyans, girl. You know they don't care if it's serious or not.
How do I tell you, gang? Cause Super Saiyan or not, you still ain't doing nothing to me.
Stop the cap! Even if you went Ultra Instinct, I would still be boxing your ass in base form.
Oh?
What an insane take.
And I put that on my son.
And guess what?
Nah, Vegeta. You know damn well with your record, you're not winning that game. You're not winning that.
You just got him killed.
Cap.
Trunks is calling. What a coincidence.
Like I said, Cap.
Hey, honey, what's up?
I think I'm dying. My heart feels weird.
Damn.
I think it might be bleeding or something.
I thought he was lying at first because it just happened out of nowhere.
Oh shit, what's good, twin? I thought you were still at home.
Oh, what's good, Pops? I'm not even supposed to be here.
Oh, well, if your mom asks, I'll just tell her you're with me then.
Good looks, Dad.
Hey, you know I got you, twin. And also, I just want you to know that unlike Vegeta, I would never lie on my own son's name.
Dad, what is he talking about?
Son,
Yeah?
I made a mistake.
Damn.
Okay.
I love you, son.
I love you too, Dad. But why did Goku...
Don't worry about it, son. Just know we'll be wishing you back with the Dragon Balls.
No, you won't, you little simian.
Frieza?
Looks like Tarzan, Turk, and Jane still remember I exist.
What the hell do you want?
Calm down, Captain Huggyface. I was getting to it. I want you and Wukong to meet me when I land. And you don't have much of a choice either. Because my men have already stolen the Dragon Balls from your surprisingly horrible security measures. So, if you want a chance at reviving Curious George, then I
Curious
suggest
George
we
is
meet.
crazy.
Wow, good job, Vegeta. If you didn't lie on Trunks and get him killed, we wouldn't be in this position.
And you and your sarcasm can go suck a dick.
Enough, Vegeta. Let's just get this over with so we can revive Trunks.
But who's gonna watch the baby?
I'll do it.
If you let that booty warrior watch our daughter, you might actually be insane.
And you just got our son killed, so you have no say in this.
Damn.
You're going to be the next destroyer god, little one. I can see it in your eyes.
Thought booty warrior. I was about to say, no, Beerus, no.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you a question, Broly?
Nah, what's up?
How do you honestly feel about your dad?
Yo personalmente creo que él es una mala persona.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Lemo.
Yo sé.
What did he say?
Basically, he thinks your dad is a bad person. I mean, I kinda agree, but like I said, no one asked him to give his opinion.
No me importa.
What does that mean?
This little asshole said he doesn't care.
Solo estoy siendo honesto.
Well, we didn't ask you to be.
No me importa.
Yeah, whatever.
Can you tell me what he said?
He said he's just being honest. And then after I said no one asked, he said he doesn't care. Again.
No me
Type shit. Lemo.
Indica Broly.
I appreciate the honesty, gang.
De nada, Broly.
But I'll be real with you. I don't think my pops is a bad person. Not at heart, at least. I know he genuinely cares and wants what's best for me. It's just that the way he goes about it isn't the best, in my opinion.
Heavy on that last part.
Type shit. I get he doesn't want me to turn out how our people did, but he doesn't realize he gets mad at me when I'm just being myself.
That part.
He thinks it's me trying to be a hoodlum, but it's actually just who I am. I know it is.
Well, just know you can always be yourself around us.
Appreciate it, Ma. This is actually the first time I've been able to talk like this without my dad calling me a hoodlum. It feels nice, I won't lie.
That's actually crazy. I don't know how you stay so calm every time he complains.
He's all I got. So I have a lot of self-control when it comes to him. And there's really only one thing anyone can say that would
So
actually...
glad. I like how they did him here compared to like the actual movie, just making him a dumb, like, he not dumb, but like a caveman saying. That shit pissed me off. But I'm glad they made him a lot more human in this and not just Broly not understand. Broly do right. Broly. No.
They get me tight. But anyways, I actually want to ask you something.
What's up?
Are you actually a succubus?
Are you dead-ass, Broly?
I'm only asking because every time my pops called you one, you never actually denied it.
Attention. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, please drag your knuckles to the front of the ship. We're here.
Ay, Dios mío.
Get back to it.
If you don't tell him to come out the ship, I'ma tweak out.
Calm down, you ignorant chimp. We're coming out.
Vegeta.
I'm already knowing.
Greetings, you dirty, infested simian flu back-scratching monkeys. You two look more primal than usual. Another outbreak of monkeypox, I assume?
Lord Frieza, when were you gonna tell me that there were still other Saiyans alive?
Relax, Cranky Kong. I wanted it to be a surprise.
Well, if they're just as ignorant like the rest of the Saiyans were, then with all due respect, you could have done better with this surprise.
Why don't you find out for yourself, then?
It's nice to see you again, Prince Vegeta. You were just a baby around the time I left.
You must be Paragus.
You know who I am?
You're the sellout who hated his own people and abandoned them. My father told me all about you.
That's a goddamn lie. I loved our people more than anyone that lived on that planet.
Shut up, you sellout. I'm not trying to hear that bullshit.
It hasn't even been 30 seconds and I can already see he's ignorant like his father. King Vegeta, we need to talk.
About what?
It's about the YN protocol. I need you to reconsider it.
Do you know how important this protocol is to our future generations?
Yes, and that's the problem. Excuse me for yelling, King Vegeta, but this protocol is going to set our people back and affect the next generations.
Damn.
If you actually go through with the protocol, the only thing you'll be doing is making Frieza's stereotypes about us true.
And guess what, my nigga? I'm not trying to hear that bullshit.
I don't know why I even expected him to be different.
Yo, old head!
Don't call me that hoodlum slang. I have a name, so address me properly.
You ain't my pops, old head, so don't tell me how to talk.
Ain't you old?
You can't even have a
Hey, Goku like 40.
goddamn conversation around them without them finding a way to get mad.
Now that you see that these two jungle residents are just as ignorant as ever, what will you do?
Crazy. I'm taking some of these. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm finna go harass the fuck out of my friends. Jungle. Nigga, oh my
Excuse
god.
me?
The last thing I need is for me or my son to engage in this type of ignorance. We're better than that.
Or maybe you both are just some bitch-ass Saiyans.
Vegeta, stop talking.
Just look at his big body ass getting mad back there. That's how you know it's true.
Why'd you have to come at him like that? He was just chilling, gang.
Because I don't have time for all this talking, Kakarot. My son is dead, and I plan on reviving him as soon as possible. So if that big body bitch has a problem with me calling him that, then he better do something about it.
3Bs?
Oh, hell no! Dumbest decision of your life.
Man, shut your little ass up!
Back your sorry ass up! You bitch! Ass Sayian!
Damn.
Don't
Are they skirting?
try and sneak.
Come on. I ain't gonna hold you.
Ever
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm voting for Broly. It's D1 Glaze, I know. I'm voting for Broly.
I don't have time for all this. My son is still dead and you're pissing me off.
Whoa. I never seen Vegeta try and end a fight this quickly.
I said shut your ass up!
Enough!
Damn.
If you see a boy with purple hair, tell him it won't be much longer.
How many times do I have to tell you to shut your ass up?
Vegeta!
Shut your ass up!
I can't believe that calling that behemoth something simple like a female dog would make him this strong. Not to mention, he hasn't even turned into a super monkey yet.
Oh, so that's why Vegeta's hair was changing.
I feel like you should be surprised that the super monkey isn't just a myth, but it would seem like you could care less. Care to explain why that is, Rafiki?
Because Broly has already become one in the past. And if he gets called a bitch one more time, then I know it will happen again.
That doesn't make any sense, Mojo Jojo, because you two were the only ones stranded on that planet, and you
Mojo Jojo
obviously couldn't have been his reason for transforming. Something isn't adding up.
You sound scared, Lord Frieza.
Shut up, you old disgusting proboscis chimp. That Giga Nigga just took out Vegeta in 5
That Giga Nigga is crazy.
hits without transforming.
Giga
So
Nigga
obviously
is
I would be
crazy.
scared if I hear he can transform as well.
Calling him that was unnecessary.
You know what else is unnecessary? Me calling you a nigga.
Wake up, my Namekian. You're probably wondering what I just did or how you got here, but I'll answer that when my scene comes up. Just know I saved you from hearing something very racist. So how about all of you watching tell me thank you? If you want to be an asshole and not say it, that's cool too. I don't really care.
Thank you,
Because either
Piccolo.
way, the Grill Master still has your
Grill
back.
Master.
But
Thank you.
anyways, I'm
Thank you.
sending you Namekians back now. So y'all
sure.
be easy.
You be easy too.
Who should be hung with banana peels?
I had a feeling that lying to him about Broly being a Super Saiyan would show his true character. Looks like I was wrong about what I said earlier, and he's still just as racist.
Are you going to tell me what caused him to become a super monkey or not?
After what you just called me, I think I'll keep that information to myself.
Suit yourself, monkey. Just make sure you remind me to kill you before I leave.
Broly's gonna kill us all anyways, so you might as well just do it now.
Unfortunately, it's in my best interest to keep you alive as leverage, just in case that orangutan decides to start swinging his lanky arms at me.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. You keeping me alive will be your biggest mistake. Well, as long as he doesn't go Super Saiyan, you have nothing to worry about.
Yo! Run me my ones!
Man, carry your scrawny ass on before you get yourself hurt. I don't got a problem with you.
Even his lips have a slight echo. I don't know whether I find it funny or annoying.
Whether we have a problem or not, it doesn't matter. You took out my mans, so now we're obligated to fight.
Man, I don't care about none of that. Just leave me alone.
How do I tell you, gang? I don't make the rules.
Well, until I feel disrespected, I ain't doing nothing. So how about you stop playing in my face and get the hell on?
I can do that easily. Yo, these excuses you got are making you look soft, gang. So if you're scared to fight me, then just say that.
Ain't nobody scared of your little body ass. So what the hell is you talking about?
Nah, it's cool. I don't blame you. Because if we were to fight, you know I'd knock your ass out and start dancing over you like this.
Man, chill out with all that slick talk and dancing before you piss me off.
Heh, then square up, pussy.
Get the fuck out my face!
Dang.
Bring your ass back!
Come on, Goku. Yeah. Hit his ass with the left arm. Damn. Oh shit. Come on, Goku. Whoa. Freestyle on the nigga.
Time out. Let's talk for a second.
Ahora fuera un buen tiempo para hacerlo de nuevo.
It makes no goddamn sense to call me a pussy if you're gonna start freezing a nigga mid-fight.
I'll be honest, gang. I only did this to catch my breath.
Yeah, cause I was putting belt to ass from the start. You ain't even last 30 seconds.
You kind of remind me of Gohan now that I got to see you up close.
Man, I don't care about no Gohan. He sound like a hoe.
That's my son you're talking about. So how about you watch your mouth
Boy,
when
fuck you and your son.
Damn.
How about
me? Don't talk about my son! Wait, huh? What just happened?
You're dead, Goku.
What do you mean I'm dead? I
What do you
literally
mean
just
dead?
body slammed that nigga.
No, you didn't. The opposite
The
happened,
screen
actually.
black. Oh
What?
shit.
What happened to me? Why am I on the ground like that?
How about you get up so I can tell you?
But how? You said I'm dead.
Kakarot, open your eyes, you dumbass!
Vegeta? Gang, what happened to you?
What do you think happened? You
Got
saw
that
me
ass
get
whoop.
killed in only 5 hits. And now, that's the sorriest moment of my life.
You're dead.
Shut up, Namek. You know what I mean.
Yo, I'm so sorry, gang. I had no idea. I thought he just knocked you out or something.
I thought the same thing until I woke up with a Namek in my face.
Call me that word one more time and I'll send you off to King Yemma. You're lucky to even be here because I really didn't have to do this.
Whoa, how are you doing that, my Namekian? I hear you talking, but your mouth isn't moving.
I'm speaking to you through my aura. It's something I recently learned how to do.
Wow.
nigga
Looks
be
like all
aura
those years of
farming all the
aura
time.
farming finally paid off. Congratulations, my Namekian. You're doing your big one.
That's
And
a
as a
grill
matter of
master for
fact,
you.
my aura is actually how I was able to bring you two here the moment you died.
What even is this place, Piccolo?
It's a mini-dimension infused with my own aura that I've been storing up all these years. Only the dead and other aura farmers can enter.
Why do you sound so chill about it? This is a crazy feat, gang.
Because there's people watching. And you know when that happens, I have to farm a little. This isn't anything new, my Namekian, so don't act surprised.
Yo, what the hell? Who are you feeling like right now?
They
really want me to get this YouTube premium. They doing this because y'all here. I'm sorry, chat.
said I have to farm a little, so don't take it personally.
Okay, but there's no one watching. So all that extra shit you're about to start doing needs to stop.
There's actually a lot of people watching. You just aren't aware of it. And even if there wasn't, I would still be farming.
Piccolo, I think all this time by yourself is starting to get to you.
I'm a little late, but welcome back, my Namekians.
See what I'm saying? You're talking to no one, gang.
I hope all of you are having a great day so far. And if not, hopefully me acknowledging that you're a real person makes it better.
You know what? I'm not gonna question what you got going. Just tell me how I died, Piccolo.
I'll be honest, there isn't much to say,
Whooped your
Goku.
ass.
The moment you threw that punch at him after he talked about Gohan, you got gut punched and you died on impact.
But why are my clothes ripped like this? A punch doesn't just do that to someone.
It's because he didn't stop even though you were dead. He just kept picking you up and slamming you again and again and again and again and again and again.
Okay, my nigga, damn, I get it. You don't gotta keep saying it.
You don't understand, Kakarot. That nigga literally did that for 30 minutes straight.
Oh my god, yo, 30 minutes is crazy. Ain't no way he was that mad.
Exactly. He crashed out and killed us because we called him some names. He's way too big to be that sensitive.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas be 250 plus getting mad over words.
And Namekians be 40 years old acting like some salty little bitches. You both got him mad and now you're dead. Take your L and move on.
I just don't get how he could kill us in less than 10 hits each.
The reason you died so quickly is because someone is giving him power.
What? Who's giving him power?
It's a succubus that's been working under Frieza recently. She's been boosting that guy's strength every time she felt like his life was in danger.
So without her, he would be sorry then.
If she wasn't boosting his strength, you two would still be alive, but at the same time, you still would have lost your fights.
Wait, how do you know all this?
I'm not trying to hear you imply that I'm crazy again. So don't ask me questions you won't understand the answer to.
Come on, it's not that serious.
Well, it is to me, so ask me something else.
Yo, it's not that deep.
Kakarot, don't even waste your time. This slug boy isn't gonna answer it.
Slug boy is crazy.
Vegeta, do me a favor and wake up.
I'm already up, Namek.
Now you are.
What the hell did you do to me?
I'm letting you relive one of your favorite memories since we're such good friends.
Damn.
Beating you up is starting to get a little boring. So how about we play a little game, Vegeta?
Really you need to get me out of here right now.
Why would I do that when this is such an important memory for you?
I'm serious. Get me out of here, Namek. Please.
I'll think about it. But anyways, have fun, my Namekian.
Wait, Namek, don't leave me! Namek?
Namek!
What did you just do to him?
Don't worry
This is a game I like to call My Name is Monkey. The rules are very simple, Harambe. When I ask what your name is, all you have to do is say monkey. Now, is that simple enough for you to understand?
Fuck you, Frieza!
I could be mistaken, but that sounded like a yes. So let's get started, shall we? Excuse me, could you tell me what your name is?
It's Vegeta.
No, it's not. Your name is Monkey, so let's try that again. What's your name?
In this art.
Answer me, you filthy little chimp. What is your name?
It's Vegeta. The prince of all.
Say it. Say your name is Monkey. I'm going to give you one more chance to say it before I punch a hole straight through your chest. So tell me, what is your name?
Don't crack.
Fine, have it your way then.
Monkey.
No.
Sorry, but I happen to be hard of hearing. So could you repeat your name a little louder for me?
Monkey. My name is Monkey.
That's right, you silverback. Your name is Monkey. It took a little encouragement, but we got there in the end, didn't we?
Can I bring you back now, or do you still plan on being racist?
Piccolo, I'm sorry.
That's what I thought. Now wake up, my Namekian.
Hell no.
Yo, are you good?
No.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
Talk to me, gang. What happened?
Frieza happened. Again.
What do you mean Frieza happened again? I don't get it.
If it makes you feel any better, Frieza has been getting his shit rocked for almost 2 hours now.
2 hours? Nigga, how long was I out for?
You were out for time, Goku.
Really? Wow, that doesn't even answer my fucking question. You're literally just trying to sound cool right now.
That's the point, my Namekian.
I want you to show me what happened to Frieza. Every second of it.
Since you've been chill after I brought you back, I'll do it.
You can actually do that?
Yes, but my aura level is starting to get low, so I won't be able to show the full 2 hours.
I'll still be satisfied as long as I get to see him suffer a little bit.
You're in for a treat then, my Namekian.
Who else want to try and run their mouth? Cause I don't mind catching another body.
I don't understand it, Yamoshi. Broly was raised to be proper and to act rationally, yet he still became ignorant. Please, show me what I did wrong.
This has nothing to do with you doing something wrong. All you monkeys are inherently ignorant, so there's nothing you could have done to change that.
That might be true about the rest of the Saiyans and now Broly, but not me. I'm the exception. I'm the only Saiyan since Yamoshi with some goddamn sense.
See, the only problem with that statement is that it's not true at all.
What I said is a fact, so what the hell are you talking about?
If I recall correctly, one of your major pet peeves you had with the rest of your people is that they would get mad at the slightest inconvenience, correct?
It is. But what's your point?
Well, I had many of my men watching you while you were on my ship, and they reported to me that you would get extremely mad at your son for using slang. So mad, in fact, that you would activate a shock collar you had on him.
What are you trying to say? Because the way I choose to raise and discipline my son has nothing to do with this.
Actually, it does, you dirty old pantroglodyte. Because wouldn't one say it's a little ignorant to get mad at someone for using something as simple as slang?
That's not ignorant at all. That's just me being a good father.
No, monkey. I think you just have your own way of being ignorant. You just don't want to believe it.
Oh, okay. I see it now.
Good. At least your type of ignorance still allows you to have common sense.
You sold your soul to become a demon.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yamoshi's light showed me the truth. So don't play dumb with me, demon. You're caught.
All you monkeys jump on the same bed. Because instead of accepting the truth, you'd rather double down on the ignorance and just spew out random nonsense.
Yeah, that's right. Go ahead and try to gaslight me like your little succubus tried to do. All the demons have been exposed, and now everything makes sense.
I can't believe I actually thought you might have been the one monkey that fell off and bumped his head. But look at you now, tripling down on something so stupid due to your inherent ignorance.
Wait, how did Old Head know Frieza had a succubus working for him?
To keep things short, she pressed him for getting mad at his son for something dumb. Then he jumped to conclusions and called her a succubus. By coincidence, his baseless assumption just happened to be correct. That's it.
Damn. So if he was right about that, then what about Frieza? Is he actually a demon?
No. That old ass Namekian is just jumping to conclusions like he did earlier. But this time, he's completely wrong.
You demons might have already corrupted my son with ignorance, but I'll be damned if I let you steal his cock too.
I'd rather death beam myself in the face before ever thinking about doing something so disgusting like that. Especially when it's a filthy, overly sensitive monkey that looks like he's cracked up on some goddamn steroids.
Broly, my son, my pride and joy. I'm sorry for being so tough on you recently. Yamoshi has shown me that none of it was your fault. You were just being influenced by a sinister and wicked demonic energy. And because of that, I doubt that there's a way to bring you back to your senses. So if it's hard for you to forgive me for my actions, then please, try to find room in your heart to forgive me for what I'm about to do.
What the hell are you talking about, monkey?
You little racist demon piece of shit. Since you wanted my son to go down this path of ignorance so badly, how about I do you a favor and speed things up?
Watch that dirty, flea-infested mouth of yours, monkey. Because you're dying the very moment I deem that brolic simian up there as a non-threat.
It's gonna be a while until that happens. Oh my god, Broly, did you hear what he just said? Frieza just said he thinks you're a bitch.
Oh, hell no! Put that on something, Pops!
What the hell do you think you're doing, you old baboon? Cut
say
it
on
out
my
before
life.
he starts
He gonna say
flinging
on
his
my
feces
life.
at me.
On Yamoshi, he said that.
Man, I'm tired of this shit!
He's lying to you, King Kong.
Man, shut your purple lizard ass up!
Oh my god.
Gang? I can't see what's happening.
You can't see anything because he died.
Then how is he supposed to get beat up for 2 hours if he's dead?
You saw what he did to Goku, so him killing Frieza doesn't mean that he stopped.
Then why don't you just use your new voodoo space magic so you can show us?
I'll make you relive the memory of you going Super Saiyan if you call it that again.
All right, relax.
And plus, I need to save the last bit of my aura energy so I can revive you both and fix all this.
Wait, if you could have done that this whole time, why are you just now telling us?
Exactly! And if you can revive people, then why didn't you revive Trunks?
You're the one that lied on his name and got him killed, so you're gonna be the one to revive him. And more importantly, I wanted Obeezy to have more watch time, so I decided to wait.
See, that's why I love you and your beautiful green-ass skin, Piccolo. I appreciate that.
You already know I'm gonna put you
Where the fuck that come from?
first, my Namekian.
What do you mean, watch time?
And who the hell is Obeezy?
You wouldn't understand. So just worry about fusing so I can revive you two.
Nigga, just revive us!
On Dende. Because why do we have to do all that just to get revived?
Because I can only spare enough energy to revive one person while still having enough to fix everything. So if I revive you while you're fused, then you both should be alive once the fusion runs out. So it's basically 2 for the price of 1.
That's actually pretty smart.
Now hurry up and fuse so I can bring you back and send Broly and his little demon friends away.
Wait, that just gave me an idea. Before you send him away, let us say something to him. It'll be short and sweet, gang. I promise.
Fine, but keep it quick.
Vegeta.
I'm already knowing Kakarot.
Then dap me up, gang, and let's do it.
There's an alternate universe version of me that would be proud of a dap like that.
Type shit.
I should have known speaking first wasn't the right play.
I'm not gonna lie, Piccolo, that nigga is so clean, bruh.
Looks like I finally have competition.
Hey, Pookie.
What's good?
Hey, Pookie. Okay.
I don't know who you is or who it is you think you feeling like, but you better get the hell on before you get yourself hurt.
See-bout, my nigga.
It's giving ignorant.
And I think it's giving zesty-ass angel.
Then it would appear we're both correct.
That's the point.
What the hell is a sea-bow?
It's something I think you should try doing.
Man, what is you talking about?
Maybe you'll understand if I spell it out for you. It's S-Y-B-A-U.
Man, I don't speak whatever language that is. Just tell me what it means.
Do it to him.
It means shut your bitch ass up.
Man, hell no!
Wake up, my Namekian.
What?
Now that you're back home, you shouldn't have to deal with any more disrespect.
Wait, how did I get back here?
Don't worry about it.
Who are you?
Nigga confused.
Yo, you still there?
My bad, I had to farm on you a little. My name's Piccolo.
Then I said we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way.
Oh, he
The choice is yours. And to no one's surprise, he stubbornly chose the hard way.
What happened to my friends?
I brought your 2 little demon buddies here as well.
Why did you have to word it like that?
And as you can probably realize, I've been letting them listen to us talk.
Que la que hay, Broly.
So my dad was right about you. You're a succubus.
I mean, yeah, but I don't have any bad intentions.
Cap.
I'm serious, Broly. I don't do all that weird stuff your dad was saying.
Cap.
Ella está diciendo la
Cap.
verdad.
What did he say?
He said she's telling the truth. But you, Romeo, and Juliet-ass Namekians need to meet up and talk this out
shit.
amongst
Why y'all ain't tell me,
yourselves.
Chad?
I have to go check in on your dad.
I didn't even think about that. Where's my pops? And why didn't you bring him here?
Because I decided to send him to an alternate universe to help him realize something.
Oh, type shit.
What do you mean, be more specific? I said revive my son!
Due to you saying that garbage-ass take and lying on your own son's name, the future version of Trunks was also killed.
Damn.
So, like I said, be more specific.
Then I'll just say it like this. Revive the one that I actually care about.
Damn, that's messed up, but your wish has been granted. Farewell.
Easiest decision of my life.
What's wrong, Trunks?
I saw Big Me from the future while I was dead. He seemed really, really mad.
And just like that, the super perfect radio station returns. Like always, this station transcends time and reality. So I think it's only fitting we hop into our timeless
that's why he
caller
say it's
segment.
perfect,
And if you're
someone-
unfamiliar with
Sayian.
it, then listen up, because Jimmy's about to explain.
If you're new to the station, then essentially this is just a segment where we take calls from people across all timelines and multiverses.
All right. YouTube, peace out. Catch y'all next time.